17. Action. Welcome back. It's been a while, actually. We've been out, we've been busy. I know Louis been busy.
Yeah.
I've been busy. Work's been crazy. I just got surgery, so I've been out with that. So we haven't had time to record anything in like a month. But we plan on changing that and getting back on a consistent schedule, building some cars. So where we left off with the JZX90 was the front end and the angle kit and trying it out at the track, which I did get to do. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it there with the camera and everything to record it. It was my first drift competition. So I was really just focused on driving and feeling the car out, braking the car, you know, all the usual stuff at a drift event. So it's here, it's still in one piece. It made it out alive. There was a lot of comp level cars. There was gonna be more entry level, which it was, like a good amount of entry level cars, like this, street drift cars. But there were some full blown comp cars and it's just hard to compete with that.
That's for you.
Could be. So we left off talking about the drift competition. I'd be forgetting sometimes that this is an active place of work and not a YouTube playground, but besides the point. I guess we can start with Friday practice. I blew the diff up basically in the 5th lap of the day. Shout out to the drift community in general. Big shout out to Chris Knapp, East Coast Drift School, and just everyone who was at the track that day that was able to help me quickly source a diff and then give me a place to fix a diff. And I didn't have to do it in the dark outside. Appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. Thank you. We can insert pictures here. Got the whole diff done Friday. Drove the car home and back to the track Saturday for the comp, and the car did good. There's a couple issues that we can address now. Biggest thing for me is probably left foot braking with a car that makes boost, right? Turbo car. When the car is under boost, there's no vacuum. So you only have as much vacuum what the car had left before you started building boost. So when you go to left foot brake, the vacuum that's supposed to be going to your brake booster, it's only what's left in the system. So I only have so much pedal to play with before it's hard as a rock, like the car is off. So that's an issue that's gonna have to get addressed and fixed for this coming year and season. I was able to work around it and learn to just drive without it or use it in like desperate times of need and not use it at all when I didn't have to. That'll be something we work on soon. Probably the next thing we do. We're gonna do a lot of things next actually, but we'll get into that in the next video. You'll get the rundown of what's going on with this car. Other than the left foot braking thing, the angle kit felt great, which was important. That was kind of the test day to see how the car drove after what you guys saw in the last video. And the car competed well. We had cars ranging from street style cars like this to full blown tube chassis comp cars, all in the same competition. I ended up qualifying 16th, which I'm extremely happy with. It was my first competition ever, my 4th time tandeming ever, so I couldn't be more happy with the results of my qualification and how the whole day went. It was a fun day drifting, and that's what drifting is supposed to be, just a fun time out. Yeah, so qualified 16th, went into top 32, and with qualifying 16th, I was dead in the middle of the pack, so I got bracketed with a full-blown comp car, LS swapped S13 with tubed front end, fuel cell, like the whole 9. So just cars at 2 different levels, and I gave it all I could in that battle. Unfortunately, got knocked out in the top 32 with that, and you know what, I couldn't be happier to be knocked out by somebody like himself. He placed 3rd in the whole competition, so good job, Jimmy. You deserve it. You drove great. All I heard was LS next to my window the whole time, so that's a good thing. We'll show some drifting clips and get into that. with that said, the car is pretty much going to be done for the season. Maybe one more track day left that we can actually just take the camera out there and get live footage with Louis. And Louis in a drive, actually, so...
I am not.
Let's talk about your sim driving.
No.
Yeah, let's talk about Louis' sim driving. It's great. Like, I come from sim driving, so I understand the translation it has into an actual car. And I just feel that Louis would take this thing and link a track in like 2 turns. Like, I don't know. We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. If you guys want Louis to drive, comment down below.
Or don't.
No. Comment it down below. What are we gonna have you comment? If you want Louis to drive, comment sim down below. SIM. Sim. I like it. You gave me that from Wham, so thanks, Daryl.
I don't know if I'll do it though.
Sim. He's gonna do it. So if we get, I don't know, our traffic flow isn't that high. If I get
2,000 likes.
What? No. If we get 10 comments that say the word sim, and I'm gonna be one of them, and Daryl's gonna be one of them.
No, we can't be part of it.
Why?
No, that'll be easy.
I gotta make some calls. All right, 10 people that aren't the 3 of us, comment the word sim in the comments. I'm gonna give Louis a fresh set of tires.
No.
At Evergreen. He's gonna get at least skid pad time. Can we agree on skid pad time?
We'll see.
Figure 8. Comment below the word sim. Make my day, because Louis doesn't want to do it. He doesn't like driving other people's cars or whatever.
That's a big thing. It's your car.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's the channel's car.
My car.
It's the channel's car. It's the viewer's car. They're gonna want you to drive.
We don't know that yet. So.
Yeah.
They might not.
Comment. Anyway, so that'll probably be its last driving session for this year before we do a full teardown, and we'll go into parts probably in the next video about what this car is gonna get put through this winter time. Now this, I like to call it my first car, but it's not, because my first car was a different shell, but it was a left-hand drive shell, and this one's right-hand. I always wanted a right-hand drive one when I was in high school and growing up, and I finally was able to obtain one. It's not a drift car at all, as you can see. Full-blown stance car, big camber, low air suspension, like opposite of that. I guess we'll show them the car a little bit, go through some things that are on it currently and what we plan on changing. And yeah, the introduction of the Subaru Legacy wagon. All right, so what we have here is a 1999 Subaru Legacy Postal. So it's right-hand drive, made here in the States, not imported from Japan. That's why it's a 99. I guess it'd be legal this coming year for importation, but it's not imported. The Postal Service had a couple of these things that they used to deliver mail. They made them right-hand drive factory here, and I was able to pick one up probably 2019. I got this car, probably like 5 years ago. Before that, I had the left-hand drive one, and it was my first car. It was what I could afford in high school, my junior year, going into senior year. Something that I could work on. It was manual. It sounded good because it was a Subaru, so it was something fun that just turned into a never-ending money pit. That one I sold off when I was able to get my hands on a right-hand drive one, and this turned into a never-ending money pit, and I guess it's just going to continue to be that way because we're going to go from full stance build to full drift build, hopefully over the course of this winter, if I can afford to do it in the course of this winter. Building cars isn't cheap, and I'm trying to build a lot, so someone sponsor me. Jesus Christ, I can't afford this, but whatever. We're gonna do our best. We ordered an angle kit from FDF already. We have some parts coming on the way. Next time you see this car, we're probably gonna be stripping it down and getting it ready to, I think we're gonna go pretty much bare shell with this. Car has to be painted white for the drift team I'm gonna be on. I want to throw a cage in it for tandems at Raceway Park, at the road course. This car is probably just going to be in the process of getting gutted the next time you see it and waiting for parts to come in. I mean, it's a stance car. It was built for shows. It wasn't built for anything really outside of that. It wasn't built for motorsports, to be fast or to drift or to do anything. It was back in the day, cruise with the homies, go to Weckfest, or I can't think of the name of that. Slammed Enough. That was a good show. That was in Wildwood. ASM. My Stancy boys out there will know. It's a good time. Unfortunately, this is a little bit of a better time. that's where I see my future self enjoying and trying to progress and be the best I can at that. So with that, this car kind of just got pushed to the side over the past year or two. So I figured rather than getting rid of a good shell, I don't want to say it's a good shell. It's an okay shell. We're starting to see some spots of interest. Starting with this. Don't look under there. We got some cancer on this car. That's pretty bad. Very known on Subarus, the quarter panels just like to rust. Luckily, I don't have it in the rear shock towers or in the engine bay or anything, because those are some other common spots. But this quarter panel has seen better days. I did a really quick repair on it when I built the car at first, not A, expecting to have it this long, and B, expecting to run as tight a fitment I did when I used to have 18s on this car with poking lips and fender to lip fitment. So this quarter really took a beating. The other side isn't rusting, but it needs to be addressed. The fenders need to be addressed. The rocker panels aren't the best, but that one just straight up doesn't exist. Like, it's gone. So the shell, for what it's worth, being a postal NA chassis, like, it's nothing special. So rather than just part it out and see the shell go to who knows where and do who knows what, because it's not worth much, I'd rather invest the time and money into it and enjoy the car again. It was my first, quote unquote, first car, and I'm not really sentimental with cars. I kind of flip through them on a faster pace than most, but this is one that is probably gonna stay around. So I'd rather enjoy it again rather than just see it rot away here in this corner. And to do that, we're gonna have to change it a lot. FDF kit's on the way. Gonna strip it down, get some BC coils in here. I had big motor plans for this car to do a swap and make it like crazy, but the drift team I'm gonna drive for requires the car to be powered by a Subaru motor. So we're either just gonna turbo this one or we're gonna STI swap it. Yeah, so we were gonna do crazy things with it, which we still are gonna do crazy things, just not as crazy. It's gonna be a little more mild. I think like a nice 300 is good for what it's going to be doing. And I really want to take the time to learn with this car, do new things with it. It's not a common chassis that you're going to see drifting at your local track. So hopefully this will motivate someone else out there to take their non-common chassis and just enjoy it, have fun with it, do whatever you want to do with it. Doesn't matter. It's a Subaru, it's a rally car, you know, it delivered mail. Like, it's nothing special. So I'm not afraid to beat this car up a little bit. It has battle wounds already. Car's not perfect, and it's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be a drift car, something for us to build, learn on, hopefully make enjoyable content for you guys to see the process. So we're gonna get this thing stripped down and really just go to work on it, because we have a lot to do before final bout. A lot. Yeah, so I'm excited to revive this chassis into what I envision it now and get this chassis to a much better place for next season. Drift car, street drift car, Dario's car. Should we show Dario's car a little bit? Like, that's a dope car. Wait.
That's more of an impound.
No. Pop it up.
You think it's worth video quality?
Do I think it's worth video quality? Guys, is this worth video quality? Is what Dario wants to know. Is this worth video quality? Because this swap was done in a driveway by Dario and his brother, Louis. This looks like it left a shop, and not like your average shop, because I don't think they would have done it as nice as you guys did it. Like, this looks like it left a shop of like Freedom Motorsports Calibration or Faction Motorsports or a race shop. This is how good this looks. And it was still done quick. Like, you guys took your time and did it in like 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah.
Most of the summer, so.
Backyard built.
Backyard built. This is backyard built, guys. So this is what the bay, this is what I hope the bay of my car looks like. Cause if I can get it to look half as good as this, I'll be, yeah. So Dario's car,
It's not finished.
backyard built. Louis' car, also backyard built. Is your hood just pins or is there a latch on that? No.
Let's not show that.
Guys, let's show you Louis' car too. This is an update video, so we should update you on their cars. This is also backyard built. I don't even know why I'm doing quotations. It is backyard built. This is backyard built. both of these cars. And this is, again, quality that you're gonna see out of something that's not in a driveway. So just shout out these guys. They know what they're doing. They produce good cars.
Someone.
And I couldn't be happier to have them here with me, bringing content to you guys for my car. So now you can kind of get a taste of what these will look like over this winter time that we have to work on them. Because look, just look. I don't know what else to tell you. Got a
Not the
supercharged EK and a 1J S13. I mean,
Appreciate it, man.
yeah. Thank you. No, you're welcome. You're welcome.
We're definitely gonna have your car looking that clean.
I'm
Cleaner.
excited. No, not even.
Yeah,
As clean as
it
great.
still could be better too.
Everything can always be better. Guys. That's our toxic issue and problem is that
But I
car
mean-
guys are like never done.
Like-
But good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
You're next.
Both of you.
You're
So
next.
these two are next, and I couldn't be more happy to have them working on it with me and documenting everything for myself and for you guys. Hopefully we can all learn something together here while we build these cars. But thank you all for watching today. Taking time to just get an update on what's been going on, what's gonna be going on. This is a quality that you guys can expect for these two cars. And like I said, just grateful for everyone who's always here with me, for me, and always willing to come down and lend a hand. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down if you'd like to see something specific on the wagon that isn't done yet, because nothing's done yet. So if you want to see something specific while I'm doing the build, let me know. JZX, got a lot of plans coming for that. We will be getting some content out more frequently for you guys in the near future, because we got parts on the way and a lot of things to do. So we're excited for it. Hopefully you guys are excited for it, and we'll see you on the next one.